National Cousins Day rages on. Keith, welcome to perhaps the last
Bastion.
The last original Game Boy game that we will play for this Let's Play.
Game and Watch Gallery.
And furthermore, perhaps the last time that we will use a Super Nintendo controller for this Let's Play.
Oh my god.
So
This
many
sounds
lasts.
for real. You're saying perhaps, but are you going to sneak one up on us?
It's a possibility, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Let's fucking do this.
Let's do it.
Let's get out of here.
Manhole.
Manhole, yeah. Keith, don't get too excited. It's a totally different kind of manhole.
Okay.
So this is the first of 4 collections that were released over a number of years of old Game & Watch games that Nintendo made, many of them pre-NES. Was it? Yeah, pre-NES.
Yes.
They were LCD games, so all the sprites were baked onto the screen, and they could either be illuminated or not illuminated. So this game has 4 of them in one: Manhole, Fire, Octopus, and Oil Panic. And they have an original version that's faithful to the Game & Watch original, and they have an updated version that adds new mechanics and has Mario characters in it.
Okay.
So we're gonna check out each version of all 4 games.
This is not 2-player.
It's not 2-player.
Even the updates?
Holy crap, that's a lot of stars. So I think this over here, this is like how many times I've like beaten the high score for the original version and then the new
You look
version,
like you
something
suck
like
at the
that.
new versions.
Well, yeah, the new versions are harder, and also I think I just prefer the older versions. It's probably what happened there.
Really?
Start with Manhole. We're going classic. Okay. Top left button, and there's a diagonal button. That's weird. What is that?
That is weird. All right, so
Easy or hard? What are we doing?
So here's
We're
what's
gonna
this,
go easy, I
so
guess.
Kyle, if I had to guess, what's going to happen is that you're going to play the classics, and I'm going to play the modern ones.
I mean,
That's my understanding of it.
That's
what's going to go down.
I mean, if that's what you want, I suppose that's what we can do.
Yeah.
Or do you just get a star for setting a high score and then beating it? That seems silly, but modern. No, I have a lot of modern. I don't know. Anyway, easy or hard? What a decision, Keith.
I would have gone with hard.
So I gotta let these guys over. They need to not fall in the water.
This seems very easy.
Well, it's very easy now, Keith. Just give it a minute. Give it like another minute, though.
How many minutes?
This is what happens when I push the diagonal button.
That's useful.
How
How quickly can you get up to the other corner without using the diagonal button?
Like that?
No, I mean, like, how easily can you get diagonal?
Like that.
Yeah, that's pretty fast.
Yeah, it is pretty fast.
I feel like that diagonal button might just mess you up.
So this was a donation from a fan,
Thank you.
and it happened a year ago, so I don't remember who it was, and I apologize for that, but I thank them for their kindly donation. Maybe it was Jordan? No, Jordan did Mario's Picross.
Thank you, Jordan. We'll just thank Jordan twice.
Yeah, thanks, Jordan.
Thanks, Jordan.
I was fully expecting to think this game was really dumb, and I was just going to include it for the sake of
This
completion.
is dumb.
But I actually ended up I was surprised. I had a ton of fun with this game. I played it for hours.
Hey, stupid.
I dropped a guy. Oh, I got one miss. This is just the easy version of a thing.
This doesn't look fun yet.
It's totally fun,
When
Keith.
does the fun start? Does it start when we update to modern? Is it those modern manholes that I want?
Bruh.
Oh, you know,
Maybe, yeah, it might be the modern manholes that you want.
Yeah.
You're a modern man.
I'm a modern man. I need a modern
you want
manhole.
a modern manhole, I know. Ah, fuck.
God, you suck at this.
Forgot about that guy.
Yeah, it's apparently.
But see how it creeps up on you? It was like starting
creeps
off,
up
it was
on
like,
you.
this is stupidly easy, and then all of a sudden, boom.
I just want to. It creeps
Pedestrians
up on
on
you.
the top and bottom step alternately. Don't mistake which one.
All right, let's see modern manhole.
Whatever the fuck.
Modern manhole. Did you do easy or did you hard?
I did easy. But remember, the modern ones are harder anyway.
All right.
Or are they easier? I don't know.
It sounds like you don't know a lot about this.
Okay, yeah, so these ones, they fall down and Yoshi has to pick them back up.
This seems
It's actually,
easier.
it seems like a totally different sort of game, almost.
I just do this.
Can you?
Yeah. I guess it takes
I don't think so.
takes some time for him to...
Oh, there's Donkey Kong. He's probably heavier than a Toad.
Yeah.
Cool
Looks
music,
like-
though.
Yeah. Looks like he absolutely is heavier than Toad.
Yeah.
Let's see. He probably...
That's, a lot of these...
same weight. Same weight.
I don't know about that.
They both... Yeah, see, watch.
Maybe they move differently? Because I know a lot of these modern games, they incorporate different characters functioning differently in the game. Whereas, like, the original, it'll just all be one type of person. I'm like humming a completely different song.
It seemed close. You were at least close. This is not... Kyle, this is not a challenge yet.
Just wait for it. It's gonna sneak up on you. I'm telling you.
All right. I believe you.
Keith said it wasn't a challenge at 36. Let's see where he falls. You did pick the easy one, though. I think my...
You told me that these ones were harder.
I know. Right as I said that, I realized I might have been wrong. I think my record for this one might be like 300 or something. I don't know.
Ugh, that's really obnoxious. I don't want to do this for 300.
You don't have to.
I'm starting to wish that I had done the hard one.
Yeah. Well, we will remember this now and pick hard next time.
All right, it's starting to get a little bit different.
Yeah. There you go. Hey. Keith, I'm glad you're my cousin.
I'm glad you're my cousin.
Ah!
I dropped one. But that's my first miss.
Keith, that was no excuse to almost spike our audio.
I feel like I did very well to look up in the corner and yell like up there. Whoa.
You did. Holy crap.
Whoa.
Holy
hey, Mario,
fuck.
why don't you cool it? No ring in the halls.
This just confirms my suspicions that Mario's a D. A D bag. A D or a D bag.
This looks like, I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't be Yoshi's responsibility to keep these idiots from falling in the water.
You know, I never really thought of it like that.
He seems like he's gleefully undertaking his task, but I don't know. A cruel fate, I think.
Yeah.
Really,
I mean, Yoshi will really gleefully undertake any task.
he's like the world's most unneeded Atlas. Just look where you're going when you're skipping. Watch where you're going. Is all that I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right,
You feeling like you might be done with this?
I mean, I want to keep going to the end because I'm a fucking quitter. I don't know. Maybe something will happen where it'll catch me by surprise and I'll miss again. I'll get another miss. What do you think? Think it's gonna get any harder than this? They introduced that Mario and then nothing since.
Yeah. Oh!
Got you, baby.
Oh.
World's greatest.
Very nice.
World's greatest.
Very nice. Oh! No one man should have all this power.
I have it. I have all
You're
this power.
A golden god.
I'm a golden god. Oh, what's this little man?
Oh
What's
my
that?
god, there's a sweet gopher. Oh, he took away one of your misses. All right, we're out of here.
We're out of here. You don't want me to beat your high score?
I also don't want that. You did a great job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You want to pause it to see if there's like an exit option? Yeah, get out of here. My turn?
Okay.
Maybe.
Your high score is 371.
371. For hard, it's only 118. Okay. How do I go back?
Diagonal? Select.
This is flawed.
The home button? Tap the touchpad.
It was B.
Okay.
It was B.
It was B?
I just wasn't sure.
Oh, weird.
I wasn't sure. I know. I just wasn't sure if, since it was
Diagonal?
it was on a Super Game Boy, if the A button was acting like the B button and vice versa. Anyway, fire is a fun one. I like this one a lot.
Let's do hard from now on. I think we got this.
All right. Yeah. Obviously, I got this. This is one of the ones where instead of having a D-pad, the original just had a button on the left and a button on the right, and that's the best way to play it because you're not using one appendage for both directions. So this guy, he's falling out of the building.
Boy, this is slow.
And I gotta catch him on these things.
Boy, this is like, oh god, this is hard to look
You're
at.
such a dick.
Ugh.
You're a dick. Keith, this is widescreen right now.
Kyle, the FPS on this is abysmal. This is like 1 FPS.
Yeah, it was a early going.
If it's not 60, I'm not playing it.
It was early goings for the LCD screen.
Again,
the game that we're playing right now is running in 60 frames.
Right, but it's emulating a game that it absolutely is not.
Oh, now there's multiples. That's where it gets tricky.
It does get a little tricky, it looks
The
like.
thing is, each subsequent bounce... Oh, fuck! I wasn't paying attention.
No, you obviously were not.
Each subsequent bounce is shorter than the previous one. So
that makes sense,
You gotta pay
physics-wise.
attention. And then sometimes I just realized they will start their first jump from a lower floor. That's a whole thing.
I just feel like if we were playing this on a next-gen console, I would be having a better time.
That's like literally what Andy said one time in Game Slave. Like I assigned him Blast Core for his Game Slave game, and he said that he didn't like it because it was on the N64, but he admitted that if it was on Xbox Live Arcade, he would probably like it. I was like,
I hate
you
him.
are a fucking asshole.
He's such a mean person. How are you feeling about this?
It's very hard.
Yeah?
Ah, balls.
That's 3 misses. Game over.
Balls.
All right, my turn for some modern fire.
I guess. I
Some
feel
modern
like I
fire.
didn't get as much fire as I wanted out of that. I felt like...
I mean, if you want, you can... Well, let's see.
You should... Look at my fucking modern easy high score. Did you see that?
No, what was it?
675. You definitely should not pick easy for any of these modern ones. But I feel like I should probably pick easy for the classic.
This seems way easier than the original.
Yeah. That's what we're saying here.
You're an egg. Oh, you're a bomb.
Wait. Yeah, I guess you don't want the bombs?
You don't want the bombs.
Keith, you suck.
I do.
You know what I don't like about the modern ones more
What?
than anything? I don't like the whitewashing. You know, it's like before, it's like this old-timey fire truck and a burning building and people, and then what does it now? Oh, it's a fucking Mario. It's a castle with Mario and a bunch of fucking toads.
What do I do?
Not-
What do I do? What do I do? Ah, what do I do?
You pushed both.
I'm redoing. I'm starting over.
You pushed the shoulder buttons together.
Okay.
Guys, not every Nintendo game has to be Mario.
You're right.
Fucking relax, you guys. I mean, it's the only reason it's being included in this Let's Play, but I'm just saying.
Right. If we wouldn't even be seeing this old school Game and Watch.
So I guess that's they won. The only reason I played this game was because it had Mario in it.
Right.
And
now
then
you're
I
trying to
realized
tell them.
And then I realized I actually liked it, even though the only reason I showed up was for the Mario. But I feel like my situation is a little different because I did it for a series about Mario, not just because I wanted to play a Mario game.
Right. Because whoever just wants to play a Mario game.
Almost nobody ever.
Look at that.
Boom. Boom. Oh!
Yes. Yes.
I'm telling you,
So powerful.
You gotta separate it on those thumbs. Don't just use the D-pad. I'm telling you. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, shit. That was pretty good.
Keith, I was just about to sing y'all ready for this, and then you fucked up too soon.
But you're right. I'm going to start separating them on the
those Yoshis do not bounce as much. Holy crap. Holy crap.
That was a
I caramba.
I was
Keith.
set up to fail there.
I caramba.
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo Kachoo. I am the walrus.
Hookarumba? God, I just feel like I do feel like a god right now. I get that whole doctor thing now.
You feel what doctors feel now?
I feel what doctors feel. I feel like yeah, there's this part of me that never understood like, why heal sick people, why help anybody? Why do any of that? And it's okay, well, because it makes me feel so fucking powerful.
Yeah.
Kyle. 129. How do you feel? How do you like them lives saved?
I've never been prouder of anybody for anything.
I just doubled your high score, motherfucker.
Did you? What was my high score?
It was like
before?
68.
Okay. What are we doing?
Do you want to try Classic Fire again?
I'll try Classic Fire.
Yeah.
What do we have left? Octopus and Oil Panic?
Yeah.
I definitely want to...
Try fire again.
Yeah, try a little bit more fire.
You did easy.
Yeah, I did hard last time.
Yeah, that's why you want to try it on hard.
Oh my god, fine. Jeez.
Do you want to do the last two and then double back on
asshole.
fire?
Yeah, okay, fine. Octopus is a weird one, Keith.
Yeah?
This is one I think that was featured in...
Hards only.
No.
Hards only.
I've talked about this. We're doing easy for classic. We're doing hard for modern. That's how we're doing it.
I don't like that.
This was one I think that was like featured in... God, I'm starting over because I forgot how this thing even works. This is a game that was featured in like WarioWare, and I was always like, "What the fuck is that? What even is any of that?" Okay, well
You're doing pretty poorly.
That was just me. I gotta get over to the treasure chest. I gotta get the treasure. I gotta not get touched by the tentacles, and get back up. I think is how that works.
But I don't think you got the treasure.
Oh right, okay, and you fuck. Octopus is hard as fuck. You wanted me to play hard.
I did. And I'm gonna play hard.
Or okay, I don't have to get up to the top. I just have to. I only got 5.
Only got 5.
What's my high
It's
score?
like 41. 46. That's your hard high
hell?
score.
What the fuck?
What the fucking
Probably
shit?
never even played it on hard. What the? What?
What the
What now?
What?
This game's hard.
You know where this octopus can go?
Straight to hell, probably.
Straight up his fucking manhole.
Yeah, that's right.
Nope. There you go. So it looks like there's safe zones, and that's why you can go back up there, but you don't actually have to go up there.
Ah!
Bad. Hate that noise.
Whatever's in this chest must be pretty important that they're gonna risk this.
Yeah, I would find another chest. Because that first guy's dead. He's gone. You're the other guy. How do you feel about your booty?
Ah!
Dead. You dead.
I feel like I like my manhole better than I like my booty.
All right. Hard. Look at that. Look at these scores.
Right?
4.
4. I should try to beat that before we leave.
Yeah. Okay, well, this looks like the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, they're all the same thing.
But this looks most like the same thing.
Oh, okay, I think the tentacles can change direction.
Yeah. Too heavy. I got too heavy. I didn't know that was a part of it.
Right, that's what it is. In the new one, you get too heavy and you do have to bring the treasure back.
I didn't know about this. And also, you don't die.
Well, as far as you know.
Oh, you get more points for bringing it back.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Don't fret. Huh? Shut up, kid.
It's harder to talk into the microphone.
I don't like you.
Hey, princess. Yeah.
Next time I'm gonna invite Brian to National Cousins Day.
Don't do that.
Talk about baseball or some other fucking bullshit he's into.
It's just baseball. I'm pretty sure it's just baseball.
It's just baseball.
Maybe also football.
Skylanders.
Soccer?
Remember how many Skylanders that kid had?
No, I have no idea.
I've never really seen him show any interest in video games. I mean, he's always had some. And then I went to last time I was at his house, he had like fucking 40 Skylanders. I was like, holy shit!
Skylanders is a little bit of a big deal.
It is, yeah.
I don't like that this octopus trying to get at me when I don't even have any treasure. Although I suppose if the octopus is not interested in the treasure,
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck. He's just
he
hanging
just
out.
happens to be next to it.
Yeah. But you know what? Let's be fair to the octopus. You might not have treasure, but you're going for it, and he knows that.
Yeah.
Don't act like he's
Right, you're like, oh, this is a great place to eat. This is where all the stupid people go
you're
when they
trying
want
to
some
fucking
treasure.
pull a Bilbo Baggins on Smaug here, like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, buddy,
Hey,
I'm just
buddy.
hanging out. It's like, hey, guy, I'm not stupid. I know
We're
why
all
you're
cool here, right? We're just here all here to hang out and be buddies. I think I beat your high score.
I think you are right.
It's getting harder.
Yeah, I mean, games will do that.
Yeah, but this is a very simple game for very simple people.
This was before they invented difficulty.
All right, how about we get to 200, 200? I'll break off another hundo and then we'll think about it.
You fucking won't be able to break off another hundo.
You don't think you can fucking...
Fuck no.
I could get 100 in this in just one.
Well, that's stupid. You couldn't even get, like, any.
That might be my last man. Oh no, I get one more man.
Got one more, man. Uno mas.
Uno mas. Oh,
Right.
what's this? I'm approaching a hundo.
I think... No, you were at, like, 150 before. You have to get to 250.
I'm sorry, I meant an even hundo. I meant an even hundo, but I'll get to I can
Whatever.
get to 250.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try. This music's pretty dope.
Yeah, this part of the music specifically is dope. Whoa, what's up?
Oh, is he gonna give you a heart
gonna give
back?
me shit?
God damn it.
Yeah, thanks. No! No!
That's classic.
Ugh. Kyle, they're not called classic games for any reason.
Then they're not. Oil Panic's a good one.
What was your... Oh, it's not going to tell you your high score because I fucking trounced it. So I guess we'll never know by how much I beat you.
Oh, my hard high score is higher than my easy high score.
I think that means you're going to have to go hard on this.
Yeah, I think you're right. My hard modern is bad though. This is a weird one.
We'll have to switch. You'll do hard classic and I'll do easy modern. No, I'll still do hard monitor.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
What is this one? Do you remember what this one is?
Oh, this one's like multi-layered here. Okay, so this one I have to collect the oil that's dripping from the ceiling on the top one, and then dump it out the window when the guy's there.
Is this some Nintendo DS shit?
Yeah, this is exactly what this is. I might need a practice go here. Here we go.
Are you controlling the bottom man?
No, he's just going.
Okay. That's another player.
I clearly had ascended to some kind of next level oil panic proficiency that I'm no longer able to attain.
You went Super Saiyan God oil panic.
Yeah, exactly. I accelerated to a state at which I would be able to stay in oil panic at all times.
Just a constant oil panic.
Yeah, right.
You know what I would like?
What would you like?
I would like a third version of these games.
Oh?
Done in 1080p.
Oh?
First person.
Yeah?
No. I would like a third version of these games that keeps the original Game & Watch shit, but has the music.
Yeah. It is kind of stark here.
Yeah, and they all get killed.
Give me another go.
You can get another go. You can have some sort of next go.
I was playing on hard as opposed to my other.
Yeah.
I'm like impressed that like this oil panic here is like more advanced than some of the arcade games that were coming out in the 80s.
Yeah.
Like the gameplay scenario is more complex.
And you know what's disappointing is that they gave out like Mr. Game & Watch style shit. Just Game & Watch style shit for years at like McDonald's toys.
What?
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
They would have like this sort of thing,
but
they would be toys for McDonald's games.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Sorry, toys for McDonald's, like Happy Meals and shit.
Yeah. There's, like Tiger Electronics handhelds and stuff.
Yeah. And they were so much simpler and worse than
they were so much worse than these. Like, I had a Power Rangers one from Tiger Electronics that was just the fucking worst garbage ever.
Yeah.
And yet this is like a million times more fun than that was.
Yeah. This is an actual, like, playable game experience. I mean, those were playable game experiences. They were just really bad ones.
Calling this Power Rangers one a playable game experience is being way too generous. Like, to the point where
it is. It's just bad. It's just really bad. It's just a really bad playable game experience.
No, like, I didn't even understand, like, how to beat the game. Like,
do the game?
You would start out as, like, a Power Ranger, and then if you did good, you could be the Megazord and fight Goldar or whatever the fuck. And, like, I didn't even understand what got me to the Megazord part the few times that I got to that.
I mean, it's on a water stone, because Goldock evolves, I think, regular style. At level 35? No, I think it might be higher than 35. I think Psyduck's one of those Tiger Electronics games that evolves at a higher level.
You're a monster. What's my high score? I guess it doesn't say.
It might. I mean, this might be current. This might be your current high score.
No, it's not.
I think that.
Oh, that's right. My high score was in like the 200s or something.
Okay. I think it is fair to say that you've mastered this again.
Ah!
Oh, sorry.
He says as I dump oil on this poor man.
Oh, look at that poor man. I mean, didn't they see what was going on above them?
He knew what was coming.
He knew.
Then
he got hit, and he still hasn't moved. Surely, he says, surely it couldn't happen a second time. They must be out of oil by now.
Where's this guy getting all this oil? And why does he keep dumping it on my head?
You're right. Who's the man above the visible man?
You know what? It's an understandable mistake to make once, but like he's not gonna just keep dumping oil on my head, right?
You brought up an interesting point that I don't think you meant to bring up. You've got this bottom man who's got this tin that he's catching your oil in, right?
You're right.
And then you've got your
Where's
cup.
this guy throwing his oil?
Who's above you? How far up does this go?
Keith?
Yeah?
I think this one goes all the way to the top.
Dun dun.
All right, do we you get the idea here?
I get the idea. Did you want to cap the hundo?
I'll cap a hundo. Well, I don't know. Then it's just going to make me want to keep going because I'm going to be closer to my high score. I'm good here. I think we all know I could cap a 200. 200. 200. Jeez.
You were so close to your high score. All right, my turn for modern hard.
What was my high score?
It was 225.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this?
This is, yeah, something here. Oh, he's got 2 of them now. And you can turn. Holy shit.
Holy fucking...
This is some next level shit here.
I don't know how to bring it down, though.
You don't. You just have to wait. Oh, you just go too far to the left or right and he'll dump it. Dump that. You're playing a dangerous game here. You got 2 full things. Holy crap. This is a good game. I like this game.
Sure, nothing wrong with this. I caught it.
I mean, like the whole package.
You see that shit?
I saw that
See
shit.
this Home Alone 2 Lost in New York shit?
Oh, you got oil on Donkey Kong.
Sorry, DK.
Oh my goodness.
This is hard.
This is a hard one.
This is hard.
I can tell.
I've got double the...
You know, in the last one, you're asking, hey, who's dropping this oil?
Yeah.
This one answers the question. It's Bowser.
It's Beezer. Beezer?
It goes all the way to the top, and at the top is Beezer.
Mario's classic forever enemy, Beezer. Beezer the fire dragon.
Beezer is the villain of, like, you know, when people meant to say Mario and they accidentally type, like, Maruo?
Yeah.
That's...
Maruo
Maruo's
and
villain is Beezer. And his
Who again would have taken our princess? Could it have been Beezer, fire dragon?
And Maruo...
God of the sun, Beezer?
Maruo's faithful cousin, Luigi.
Luigi. Maruo and Luigi fight again against Beezer. Beezer, Lord of Fire.
Princess Pod.
Who's your favorite Beezer? Mine's Hot Dad Beezer.
No, you know who my favorite villain in the Maruo universe is?
Who?
Ponky Kong.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Did you want to try fire?
Yeah,
again?
I'm gonna try fire one more time. Oh, look at you! You got me a star for octopus that I didn't have before.
I think that I broke your high score in all 4.
That seems unlikely.
I think that it is exactly.
Yeah, I don't
what
think I spent a lot of time in hard on those games.
I mean, you spent some time.
I did. You're right.
I also did not spend a lot of time in hard on those games.
That doesn't. I don't think that was clever.
Do you think Beezer set this fire?
I mean, this could only be the work of Beezer.
What dastardly plan could Beezer have for this 4-story apartment complex? You know, some people think that Ponky Kong is a villain, but I actually think that
he is misunderstood.
I think he's misunderstood. I think Ponky Kong, at heart, He's just looking for someone who understands him.
At heart, he's just a good guy trying to get to the top of the Chrysler Building.
You're doing better.
Thank you.
My favorite game was probably Modern Fire.
Ah! Fuck, I did it again.
You scratched your nose. I saw that.
Yeah, I scratched my nose because I thought that guy had already been bounced his final bounce before he went into the ambulance, and I was wrong.
See, that's the thing about these ones is that it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
You have to keep track of their momentum because they don't have any actual momentum. So you can't see.
On the original, if you're playing on a real Game & Watch, you probably have those LCD outlines. You can tell where they're going to go. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
With the shadows.
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
But I think the big problem is that when they're still and they're not moving, you can't tell if they're falling or rising. Mm-hmm. That's what's really the tricky part about
the tricky
classic
part.
Fire.
That
was a classic showing by Fire.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. So it says down at the bottom here, these were released between 1980 and 1983. So a full 2 to 3 years before the NES, the Famicom in Japan, and the NES in America.
The Famicom?
Yes, the Famicom.
Yeah. Beezer made his debut on the Famicom in 1986.
Famicom, of course, short for Family Comedy.
Yeah. You've got your Nintendo, your Super Nintendo, your Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah. 2.5 Men, my favorite Famicom. Alright, so that was the thing.
Yeah.
Hey,
Kyle.
I'm gonna play Manhole.
Okay.
I decided.
Hey, good ep.
Hey, thanks, man.
No problem.
I hope you're ready for 3 more of these.
3 more Game & Watches?
Yeah. Not in a row. Like, it'll show up later.
Eventually.
Yeah. It'll be like a fun thing. It'll be like, hey, what are we doing today? Surprise, Game & Watch.
Game & Watch.
I haven't even played any of the other ones.
Really? So we're both going in fresh.
I mean, I'll probably play them before we get there. Whoop.
Kyle, I make it my goal to every time we start a Run Button video to go in fresh.
You know, Keith, sometimes I just get that not fresh feeling.
I don't mean like ripe. I mean, maybe a little bit sassy.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. I do love a sassy manhole.
Yeah. Who's the sinister smiling man?
He's not sinister. He's
That's
saving
a sinister
everybody.
Smile. No,
he's saving everybody.
He's not. Why is he helping these fucking lemmings?
Maybe he's a street worker who fucked up and lost the other 3 manholes. He's like, oh shit, now I'm in trouble. I have 4 manholes here. I only have 1 manhole cover. I'm going to have to get to work on this.
Before boss notices.
Yeah.
This is a non-union job. I can't afford to get fired. It's a dark world.
Yeah. Not the dark world,
no.
But it is a dark world. You're right.
What is it? What's a dark world?
I think that's the world.
Is that an Artemis Fowl thing?
No, isn't the dark world the world that
Beezer
Vampire the Masquerade takes place in?
I don't know what that is. I know it's a game.
It's a game.
I don't know what it is, though.
It's a game where you play as a vampire.
At a dance?
No.
No?
What is it? I think it's
a masquerade is like a costumed ball, I believe.
No, the masquerade is that you're pretending
to not be a vampire?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so it's a different kind of masquerade.
Yeah. I think it's
Could it be that you're a vampire pretending to not be a vampire at a masquerade ball?
Fuck. I think it's a pen and paper RPG called Vampire the Masquerade. And the game that everyone talks about when they say that is they really are talking about Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
Okay.
So this is some bullshit. Here.
Yeah, you really fucked that up.
That's Game & Watch Gallery.
Game & Watch Gallery. Single.
One uno.
Hope you had
Come back later
good a time
for more
as we did.
Things. Woo.
Thanks for watching, and as always,
don't get your
Panties in a
octopus
bunch.
in my manhole.
Is that our classic
Or you're
catchphrase?
gonna cause an oil panic.
And
You know
then
what I'm
I'll
talking
sell
about?
it and I'll light you on fire. Don't get your fiery octopus in my manhole because it's filled with oil and Beezer.
I'm pretty sure Waluigi actually escaped from that universe and made it into the Mario universe. I think that's where Waluigi's from.
Waluigi and his classic villain, the scaled rascal Beezer.
Waluigi and his dastardly brother, Ma Wario.
Oh, Ma Wario is very funny.